see, I have no idea. The council, nobody knows.
Locals had been warned to watch out for looters and Gaddafi's fighters as the situation grew increasingly tense. I managed to track down one of the farm guards who told me what happened that night.
What did you hear?
The noise of a helicopter.
And they flew over the farm.
They flew over the farm, we were surprised, and then we became suspicious.
The guards watched as the MI6 officer and the British team drove into the farm and started to unload their equipment.
We thought it was odd this was happening. It made us suspicious.
Who did you fear that they might be?
We didn't really know. We wanted to find out what they were carrying with them and who they were.
The intruders were quickly surrounded and captured by armed guards, but offered no resistance. This is not how the movie was meant to end. The team looked on as their highly sensitive military communications were exposed. They were held and interrogated for several days. It was embarrassing for MI6, but even more so for the Foreign Secretary.
Last week I authorised the dispatch of a small British diplomatic team to eastern Libya in uncertain circumstances which we judge required their protection. They were withdrawn yesterday after a serious misunderstanding about their role, leading to their temporary detention.
There were other routes into Libya, and other countries' spies had already driven. SAS wanted to go in the same way, but were overruled.
Why was the decision made to send in SIS and SAS officers into Libya by the back door when the Italian and the French intelligence services went in under cover of humanitarian aid?
Well, I'm not going to go into operational details about these things. There were good reasons for that. Clearly, this was something that went wrong. Sometimes operations do go wrong, whereas actually such failings are very rare in the operations that our intelligence agencies conduct.
Although the operation was an embarrassing public failure, MI6 finally made contact with the rebels. Behind the scenes, MI6 supplied them with advanced communications equipment and intelligence about plots to assassinate their leaders. Spying is not an infallible science, but governments often rely on it, which is why accuracy is so vital. In the end, human beings make judgments, and those judgments can be misinterpreted.
How certain can you be that the intelligence that you have got is right?
We are constantly assessing our agents, constantly questioning what they are saying, making sure that we're still confident in their access, in their motivations and their suitability, that we can trust them, that they're not feeding false information.
But when you have just one source, the stakes can be life-threateningly high.
When you're dealing with single-threaded intelligence, whether it's counterintelligence, counterterrorism, you have to be careful. People lie, they cheat, and they steal.
Isn't there a danger that you may want the intelligence to be what you want it to be